The date has finally been announced for MCC 29, so in this video, I'll be going over my full predictions for the entirety of MCC Season 3. Some of my predictions include lots of different player predictions, as well as some game predictions. Don't forget to subscribe for tons of new content over Season 3, as well as follow my Twitter that I'll now be using for updates and other fun things. Quickly, before we get into the video, a word from our sponsor, my Discord server.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the latest stream. Wait a minute. I'm not on my stream, I'm in a BeastPlays video. Oh my goodness. This is my perfect opportunity. Twitch.tv/HurricaneRain. Anyways, today I'm here to tell you guys about MCCF. What is MCCF? Well, it's an MCC simulation, not event, simulation, run entirely through Discord, and has now been going 7 events strong. We are just about to finish our 7th event, and we are looking for newcomers for our 8th event. So if something like this interests you, please don't hesitate to join the Discord. Spam the link all over the screen. We are looking for newcomers, MCC fans. We are looking for anyone possible to join this event, alright? I make the teams, so I'd love to see you in the event. Alright, so everyone, just again, click the Discord link in the description if you are interested in joining this MCC setup, or if you're just interested in chatting to us. You never know. Alright. Go follow my Twitch now.
First off are all my predictions related to players. Over Season 3, I predict that there will be 4 very dominant players. First is Purple. Purple has already proven over Season 2 that he is incredibly capable to get very high placements, as during his 7 canon events in Season 2, he dropped out of the top 3 only twice, in MCCs 20 and 25, but you can honestly pass up MCC 20 considering it was his first event. Second is Sapnap. Sapnap, in my opinion, was the GOAT of Season 2, as during his time in the season, he got 4 wins, and only dropped to the top 5 twice, in MCC 16 and 22. He's an incredible PvP player, and I don't expect that to change in Season 3. Third is Illumina. Objectively just as much of a Season 2 GOAT as Sapnap, Illumina has had some insane placements during Season 2. Although making it to dodgebolt and losing on 4 separate occasions, Illumina has gotten first individual 3 times, and only dropped to the top 5 once in MCC 24. And finally, in 4th is Antfrost. Now this might look like a bit of a hot take, since some don't even consider Ant in S tier yet. Looking at Ant's 10 Season 2 events, you can see major improvements since when he started in MCC 15. In late Season 2, Antfrost has shown that he has the power of an S tier, with multiple top 5 placements. His practice and dedication is what leads me to believe that he is going to be one of the best in Season 3, and is 100% one to look out for. Along with players dominating the event, I predict that there will be 5 players in specific that will improve a ton during Season 3. First is Foolish. In Foolish's 5 canon events he's been in, he has only dropped out of the top 20 once, in MCC 22 being his first event. Currently, Foolish is very consistently getting 16th to 17th individual, but considering he's never been on a canon team that has gotten top 3, he hasn't really been able to show his full potential. I believe that over Season 3, we will see much more improvement from Foolish, possibly getting into the 10th to 15th individual area. Second is Zeus. On competitive teams, Zeus is insane. Similarly to Antfrost, Zeus practices and plans so often, showing his dedication to getting good placements. Every time he's grinded, it's paid off. On his 4 competitive teams, his placements have been 25th, 15th, 16th, and 14th. Looking at these placements, I can see massive improvement from his first competitive team all the way back in MCC 17. With more practice and dedication, I think that during Season 3, Zeus will be able to reach the top 10 placements on competitive teams. Third is Hannah. In her 3 canon events, she's already proven that she can consistently get top 15 placements, with MCC 28 being her best individual event yet, getting 13th individual on a 6th place team. I think that during Season 3 she will thrive, getting multiple top 10 placements and only improving more. Fourth is Philza. Now unlike Foolish, Hannah, and Zeus on competitive teams with their limited experience, Phil has been in 25 canon events. Now during the first half of Season 2, Phil definitely wasn't in his prime yet, consistently getting around 20th to 30th individual. But why I think Phil will improve a ton during Season 3 is because of his placements later on in Season 2. In the last 8 canon events he's been in, he's only dropped out of the top 15 twice in MCCs 24 and 25, with both teams getting 10th place. What I think is very impressive about Phil is how he managed to perform in the most recent event, MCC 28. Although his team got 8th, the old man clutched up and got 10th individual. And finally, in 5th is Tubbo. Now similarly to Phil, Tubbo has been in 18 canon events, so he has the experience down pat. During his time in Season 2, Tubbo has shown some very strong placements, getting top 11 5 separate times. My main reason why I think Tubbo will be one of the most improved players of Season 3 comes from his performances in his two most recent events, MCCs 26 and 28. In MCC 26, Tubbo got 13th individual on a 7th place team, almost out-fragging Puns, and in MCC 28, Tubbo got 7th individual on a 5th place team. These two performances are very impressive, and considering Tubbo is now in Block Wars, I feel like he will only get better as time goes on. My final category for predicting players will be newcomers that I think will be introduced in Season 3. By the way, I mentioned Block Wars quite a bit in this section, and that's due to the fact that many MCC participants play in Block Wars, so it's an already built connection between these newcomers and MCC, even though it's highly unlikely Scott takes Block Wars into account when making teams. First is Wally Bear. Wally Bear makes YouTube content centered around Bed Wars. I predict Wally to join the event, as his good friends Purple and Hannah are already in it, along with the fact that he is already confirmed to be on the waiting list, so he's almost guaranteed to be showing up at some point in Season 3. Second is Boomer NA. Very similarly to Wally, Boomer makes Bed Wars content on YouTube and is also friends with Purple and Hannah, as well as many other members of the Dream SMP. My prediction is that he is currently on the waitlist, or is at least heavily considering signing up, especially after debuting in Block Wars. Third is basically any Lifesteal SMP player, but mainly Recrap, Parrot, or Redunes. Lifesteal SMP players have been requested in MCC for quite a while now, and my prediction is that over Season 3, I think at least one Lifesteal member will join MCC, even if it's just for a non-canon event. Recrap, Parrot, and Redunes all play in Block Wars, which has many MCC participants, making it easier to fit them in on teams, as well as interact with more players. Fourth is Zombie Cleo. Cleo has been requested for quite a long time now to join MCC with her other Hermitcraft friends, and I think for Season 3 she could very possibly make her debut, considering she knows Scott very well, and she has the rest of Hermitcraft backing her up. Fifth is both Curryway and Feinberg for the same reasons. Curryway and Feinberg are both Minecraft speedrunners in the speedrunner group HBG. Multiple other MCC participants are also in HBG, being Pete, Bert, Illumina, Puns, and Tapple. So Curryway and Feinberg could easily connect with them, although I doubt they could team with any of them because that would just be super unfair. Curryway and Feinberg also both played in Twitch Rivals, leading to this infamous team, and Curryway is currently in Block Wars as well. And my final newcomer prediction for Season 3 is Smallant. Smallant makes variety content and likes doing various Minecraft challenges, as well as speedrunning. Smallant is friends with many MCC participants such as Illumina and Krinios, and I think that he would fit absolutely perfectly in MCC. I predict that he will join in one of the earlier events of Season 3. My final prediction category will be game predictions. I'll be going over some game changes, as well as some new maps that I think could possibly be added in Season 3. My first prediction is that Bingo But Fast will reintroduce itself back into the MCC roster, with a complete overhaul of some kind. Build Mart will receive a complete overhaul, changing the gameplay and coin amounts the game gives. I predict this change will happen in early Season 3, and possibly even in MCC 29. Survival games will receive very big changes of some kind, likely related to fixing dying early and how you have nothing to do for 10 minutes, and some coin changes as well. Hole in the Wall will receive a few new changes to make it more similar to MCC Island in some ways, like how they might add power-ups to the game. Ace Race will receive 2 new maps in Season 3, one will be underwater themed, and the other will be themed around a city. Battlebox will receive 4 new maps in Season 3, and none of them will be from MCC Island. Hole in the Wall will receive 2 new maps over Season 3, with special platforms for each. Sky Battle will receive 2 new maps over Season 3, and one of them will be space themed. To Get the Other Side and Whack-A-Fan will receive 7 new maps over Season 3. Rocket Spleef Rush will receive 3 new maps over Season 3. Meltdown will receive a new middle area, if not an entirely new themed map. And finally, I'm going to do a little bit of a lightning round where I predict the most random things ever and see if they come true. MCC 33 will be an extremely scuffed event. MCC 36 Green will be an insanely OP team. An incredibly unexpected player will get first individual in MCC 31, who nobody predicted to get first. MCC 30 Purple will be one of the funniest teams of all time. There will be a Cyan Underdogs level pop-off in Meltdown during MCC 34. MCC 32 will have 3 newcomers. MCC 35 Dodgebolt will be one of the closest dodgebolts of all time, contesting even MCC 17. There will be 4 non-canon events during Season 3. And finally, the most accurate prediction of all, BeastPlays will make his debut in MCC 29. And that's it for my predictions for MCC Season 3. Once again, I would appreciate it so much if you subscribe to the channel for more MCC content just like this, as well as follow the Twitter linked in the description down below for updates and other fun stuff, as well as join the Discord server also linked in the description down below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.